Summer vocabulary. Summer is the season of fun. Good weather and long daylight hours make it a great time to relax. Whether visiting a new place, spending time with friends, or enjoying the great outdoors, summer is a busy season. If you are lucky, there might even be a heat wave. Summer phrases. Phrases used in summer tend to relate to warmth and brightness. They are often associated with the sun. Getting a tan. If you spend a lot of time outside in summer, you are likely to get a tan. A tan is where the skin becomes a darker shade due to exposure to the sun. As a tan is seen as desirable, some people lie in the sun with the aim of getting a tan. Healthy glow. A healthy glow is a brightness or warm colour in the face. You may develop a healthy glow if you have been exercising or are feeling especially well. Soak up the sun. Going outdoors in good weather allows you to soak up the sun. To soak up the sun means to enjoy being in the sunshine over a period of time, often when relaxing. Cool off. If you have been in the sun for too long, it is easy to overheat. When this happens, you should take some time to cool off. To cool off means to get back to a usual temperature. Cool off can also mean calming down after an argument or fight. Weather. British people love to talk about weather all year round. In summer, it is the hottest part of the year. Although the weather is always mild and changeable, in summer it is more likely to be dry. Of course, there is always a chance of rain too. Sunshine. Sunshine is bright sunlight without clouds. As Britain can get quite wet, if there is sunshine, you should enjoy it while it lasts. Sunshine can also be used as a pet name for small children. Sunbeams. Sunbeams are rays of light from the sun. They are formed when light passes through openings in between clouds, windows, or other objects. If you see these strips of light, there will also be shade or shadows around. Shade. If you want to escape from the sun, you might look for some shade. Shade refers to areas where the sun cannot directly reach, as it is blocked by an object such as a building or a tree. These areas are darker and cooler than other spaces, which makes them great for cooling off in the middle of the day. Heat wave. If it is hotter than usual for several days in a row, the weather can be described as a heat wave. In the UK, as the weather is generally mild, a period of temperatures over 25 degrees Celsius counts as a heat wave, and it very rarely gets hotter than 32 degrees Celsius. Scorching. Scorching is the first of several words that are used to mean very hot. If something is scorched, it becomes burnt by heat or flames. However, Something scorching doesn't have to be hot enough to burn. It is just used to emphasize how hot it is. Boiling hot. Similarly, boiling hot can be used to mean very hot, whether or not something is actually boiling. Melting. A final word that means very hot is melting. If something melts, it goes from being a solid to a liquid. While it doesn't get too hot in Britain, because it is also humid, it sometimes feels like you are melting. Muggy. Muggy means uncomfortably warm and humid. Summer heat is often muggy and rather unpleasant. Fun in the sun. Sun can be hard to come by in the UK, so when it gets hot, people tend to really enjoy it. In the summer months, parks, beaches and back gardens fill up with people enjoying themselves. If there is a sunny weekend, many Brits can't resist holding a barbecue. Sunbathing. Sunbathing means sitting or lying out in the sun. You can often find people sunbathing at the beach, by the pool, in a park, or even in their back garden. Some people sunbathe to get a tan, while others just enjoy soaking up the sun. Sun cream. While the sun is enjoyable, it can also be dangerous. Sun cream is cream rubbed into the skin to protect it from damage from the sun's rays. It's important to remember to apply it regularly, or else you may get sunburn. Freckles. When some people spend time in the sun, they develop freckles. Freckles are small brown spots, most common on the nose and cheeks. Paddling pool. Much loved by children, paddling pools are small pools intended for splashing and playing rather than swimming. They are inflatable or have plastic sides and are usually filled with water from the garden hose. You'll find them in the garden of many British family homes at some point during summer. Park. A park is a public green space with grass, trees and plants. There are often paths to walk along or play equipment for children. While the park is a feature of British life all year round, during the summer they are a great location for a picnic or a family day out. Sprinklers. Patches of brown or dry grass are one sign that summer is in full swing. Sprinklers are watering devices that spray water in a circular shape over grass or other plants. While sprinklers are less common in Britain than some other countries, sprinklers help keep plants watered, healthy and green during the summer months. Barbecue. A barbecue is an event where food is cooked outside, on a rack, over a charcoal fire. The equipment used to cook at these events is also called a barbecue. Whenever there is a sunny weekend in Britain, people rush to arrange barbecues to make the most of the good weather. Summer treats. When the sun comes out, it's great to cool off with a frozen treat. There are lots of cool and refreshing options to choose from. Cone. A cone is a wafer shaped with a point at one end and an open circle at the other. They are usually filled with ice cream to make an ice cream cone, a very popular summer treat. 99. One type of ice cream cone is called a 99. A 99 is a wafer cone filled with soft ice cream and a Cadbury flake. A flake is a crumbly chocolate stick. 99s are sold at ice cream vans all through the summer months and prove very popular. Ice lolly. If you don't fancy an ice cream, you might consider an ice lolly to help cool down instead. An ice lolly is flavoured ice on a stick. They are often fruit flavoured. Ice pop. An ice pop is also made of flavoured ice, but is in a clear plastic tube, not on a stick. As ice pops melt while you eat them, at the end you can drink the liquid out of the wrapper. Summer holidays. Lots of Brits look forward to their summer holidays all year. While some people travel abroad, Britain has a thriving tourist industry, with plenty to explore for those who choose to stay in the UK. Holiday. Holidays are all about taking time off work or school, relaxing and having fun. Generally, a holiday involves travelling and staying away from home. There are lots of different types of holiday, including camping, city breaks, backpacking, and beach holidays. A holiday where you stay at home is called a staycation. Staycation. If you don't want to travel, but you do want to spend time relaxing and exploring your local area, you can have a staycation. On a staycation, people do typical tourist activities for several days or weeks, but sleep at home each night. Fortnight. A fortnight means 2 weeks. Going on holiday for a fortnight, 14 days, is a popular longer length for a break. Peak season. Peak season is the time of year when the most tourists visit a place. In the UK, the peak season is between April and October. Holidays are usually more expensive at this time of year. At the beach. Whether eating fish and chips or building sandcastles, the British seaside is a special place. While there might not always be as much sun as other beaches, there is loads of fun to be had, even if it's a wet day. Seaside. When the weather is good, lots of people head to the seaside. The seaside is used to describe the area by the sea. It may include the beach, a promenade or pier, and other tourist attractions. Towns that are by the seashore can be called seaside towns. Lifeguard. If you go to a large or popular beach, you may see lifeguards working. Lifeguards are trained to help keep people safe on the beach and in the water. If someone gets in trouble when swimming, the lifeguards will head into the sea to rescue them. Life jacket. A life jacket is worn to help you float if you fall into water. They are usually worn when near or in water, such as on small boats. Often, life jackets are bright orange and filled with either air or foam. Sandcastle. If you visit the British seaside, you should definitely take a bucket and spade to make a sandcastle. Sandcastles are piles of sand made to look like castles, usually made by children. Take a dip. Taking a dip means swimming or spending time in the water. You can take a dip in the sea, but in Britain it's often more pleasant to take a dip in a heated swimming pool. Today we've discussed essential summer vocabulary to use in everyday English conversations. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe.